remove, and there I am. I was having a mini meltdown because I was out of town today, so it's my travel day, and I took the little laptop with to work on things for tonight's stream. And then when I plugged it back in, the freaking camera and mic wouldn't connect. So I don't know what the hell happened there, but it's working now. I don't know, I had to do some Bushman math and swap USBs around and do all sorts of weird things, but I'm here. Is everyone fine? I trust everyone's having a good day. I'm just busy quickly setting everything up because I had to restart the computer because I thought that maybe was the problem, but then it still didn't work. And then it was just a question of swapping ports on my laptop. Let me just quickly say hello to everyone in chat. Gosh, there's a lot of you. Thank you. I feel flattered. Okay. Brenda Kruger, good day, Anjanette. Nothing is showing on my screen. I hope that's been fixed, Brenda. And then, there you are, says the scat mat. Yeah, in all my glory. Angel from her deathbed. Literally, the poor woman is so sick, says hail all. I'm so chuffed that you're here, my friend. I know how sick you are, and I really appreciate this. Okay, Matt. We've got Rose says, hi, Anjanette. Hi, Rose. And hi to everyone. Brenda says, hello, Discatmat. How are you? And hail, chat. It's excellent seeing you all. Jesus Christ bless you with excellent. Thank you, Matt. I love it when we have the blessing at the beginning of the stream. Deb is in chat. Hello, Angel, Rose, Matt, and everyone else. And sounds is lagging for me. Is everyone else okay with the sound? Let me know. Trust me, I do not want to faff with this shit too much after just having to restart everything. Okay, so I think we caught up on chat. I'll sneak a peek in every now and again. Maurice, oh, never mind. Sorry, there's a mosquito. I don't feel like being bug food. There we go. Welcome to Africa, people, where we get eaten alive on stream. Okay. I don't know if any of you saw the thumbnail. Well, obviously, yeah, because it was at the start of the stream. And remember in yesterday's stream, I said that Jeremy mentioned that, okay, I hope it's just you, Angel. Is everyone else okay? A mosquito burned it while I sprayed it. Anyway, Jeremy said on stream in TNME that he would like for someone to actually do an animation, which got me thinking. And then this afternoon, while I was in between appointments, I had about an hour or two, and I was chilling at my aunt and uncle's house. So I thought, okay, let me generate the images in the meantime so that tonight's stream, we just focus on the animation and injecting as much comedy into the animation as we can. So hopefully that will make for an exciting stream. Okay. But now I have to find everything because, as I said, I had to reset the computer, which means you've got to switch everything off. And now I need to find where I saved. So I'm just going to do this. So I'm going to go Golf Saga, which I've now got. So I've got the lyrics, which is there. I must still add the screen, but that's okay. I'll add the screens in a minute. Then I need to get to my WhatsApps. Oh, wow, the WhatsApps are still there. I thought maybe they would have cut off. Okay, now I've got to go find myself. Okay, so there's all our images. Or maybe not. Where are the... Oh, it doesn't matter. I've got the images on the iPad. That's what matters. So that's okay. Okay, so I've done that. I just want to quickly set up the iPad quickly so that it shares screen. And that is still there. So let's find that. Oh, this mic. Is my sound okay? Because I want to try and move. Matt says Beardo needs a banana. Xwing needs a pork chop sandwich. And Colhauser should have a transformer toy. Well, we could very possibly add all of that into the animation. Okay, there. My iPad is now also on board. Okay. I just want to go to my photos. And, sorry, I always just jump straight in. Years of having exactly an hour to meet clients, get friendly. Ah, crap. And close the deal. Sorry, I'm just deleting some photos. I found a nice photo of Beardo that I'm going to save to my collection. Because then it just makes for better animations in the long run. Okay, now I can add everything to stream. So add screen, share. Go there, go entire. We want that screen. And we want the audio. Okay. So let me quickly catch up with chat. Hi, Matt Fun Cool. Angel is back. Is the sound better for you now, Angel? Brenda says Matt's comment about the banana and Beardo with poop cookies. Yes. I generated these images very quickly and on the fly this afternoon. And I got stuck with image 3 because it kept cropping it. And eventually I just gave up. And I said, you know what? We hope that ChatGPT gives shoes that match, which it probably won't, but it's fine. Let me just see who else is in chat. Rose, I think I said hello. Did I see Lady Cat? I saw something about Lady Cat. Sorry, I'm trolling chat. I'm just going through quickly. Mine's a bit slow. Hi, Ben. Warben says hi to everyone. Angel says her sound is sorted out. Okay, are we ready to see? You guys, did anyone see the meme that I did on X that I posted there? Okay, I've got to go here. Okay, so, oh, crap. Add to stage. There it is. So that's the meme I did today. It was the first one that image that ChatGPT generated just from my basic prompt. I basically said 3 guys. One with a long beard is Beardo. Image A, image B is Xwing with an epic mustache, and image C is Colhauser. They went playing golf. They ignored the weather forecast. They did 9 holes. They went to the clubhouse. They had been hot dog, which Beardo dropped. Xwing says 5-second rule. It's good to go. They bitched about the waitress being unfriendly. Colhauser was chatting up the waitress, that type of thing. And then they go back out for the last 9 holes and then get caught up in the storm. So I just said to ChatGPT, I could just write with this info, write a basic storyboard and image like scenes. So it did the whole little thing. And I said, I could generate image 1. And that was what I got. So that is supposed to be a signboard that says severe thunderstorm. Anyway, I think it came out very well until I noticed. Okay, let's see how observant everyone is. There are at least 2 AI mess ups involving anatomy. Did you guys spot it? Because I only saw it now when I was waiting for, Beardo would be the one eating floor dogs. Yes. So anyway, has anyone seen the extra digits on Xwing? And Beardo has taken over from Epic Mike because he doesn't have a leg. Although my husband says it could pass because it could be that the leg is hidden behind the cooler box. But I'd just say it legit looks like it doesn't have a leg. And Xwing has definitely extra fingers there, but that makes for the fun, so it's fine. Okay, so we've got our images, so we're just going to animate them. What I will do is I'm going to show you all the images that were created. So that's that. And then this is image 2. But then it gave me Colhauser without the cap. So I had to go back in and say, okay, where's the man's cap? And then it generated the next image. So this is everything we're going to animate. We're going to try and inject some extra comedy in there. And this is on their way back to the clubhouse. It's starting to look a little bit iffy in terms of the weather. This is the image that it cropped. And I kid you not, I must have spent an hour fighting with ChatGPT to uncrop the image. It just wouldn't. It just seemed incapable of uncropping the image. So I just said, you know what? Let's move on to 4. So there's a whole lot. Okay, so they're in the clubhouse with their hot dogs. And, okay, this one as well. I had to switch to a new stream because the one that, not a new stream, a new chat. Because the one that I was in kept glitching. It just wouldn't give me the uncropped image. So I switched to a new chat, and then they look different. So, yeah. So Beardo looks different. Xwing's moustache is just next level. And, yeah, the waitress. And Colhauser doesn't look like he did before. So anyway, I'm assuming that's the beginning of the hot dog going flying. And then they're all checking out the hot dog on the floor. And then they're back out on the theme. Now, I think what happened with this image is that it bled the previous image with the hot dog into this image. Because that looks like ketchup. Either that or Beardo's got blood on his hand from being whacked. I don't know. And that hot dog has like an extra little piece in there that just looks strange as well. Anyway, it regenerated the image, and then I still don't know what's going on in Beardo's general area there, but yeah. And then that's just them going back. So I don't know how we're going to animate this, and then they're wet and happy and drinking, so who knows. So yeah, that's what we're going to animate. Oh, and I got a new Persian carpet for my passage. So sorry, I had to take a photo of that for my aunt. Anyway, so are we ready to start animating? Anyone got any ideas for... Oh, hi, Manotha. Manotha's in chat. Says hi to everyone. Starting to look like a lot like Christmas, says Matt Fun Cool. Morning. Yeah, it's extra fingers, Matt. Matt says he thought Xwing was holding something, but it's just extra fingers. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go and, oh, there's my golf saga. So there's the 10 scenes. So scene 1 is the parking lot. And we are going to go to ChatGPT. Let's just enlarge it. Paste. And I could actually, let's go back to Cinematic AI Story, because that's the chat that I was in. Yes, that's exactly what I thought, Brenda, as well. Because, yeah, and it would be the cartoon way of saying that he took a fair hit to his nethers. Okay. Let's go paste. And now we are in the right chat. So I don't think I need to animate this image, inject plenty of comedic elements, but no weird AI. So don't go and like get ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to get an animation prompt. And then we're going to see what we get. Matt says the guys arrive at the course to a sunny day. Sorry, the chat in what is the StreamYard? The minute I move my mouse to see chat, then it covers it. The guys arrive at the course to a sunny day, but clouds start to gather in the background. Might be a good prompt. Oh, the prompts are already there, Matt. Those were generated as well, and I went and saved them on a Word document, so that because I knew I was only going to be working on this like 5 or 6 hours later, that I would have easy access to everything. So we're going to go to ChatGPT on my iPad. Okay, let me just see what's happening here. Okay, yes, that's my iPad's ChatGPT. So we need to go and find the cinematic AI story, and there's our prompt. 10 seconds. Okay, let's just see. It says, character lock, beardo, long dark beard to chest, black buccaneer's cap, mirrored, whatever. Xwing, large blonde curled handlebar mustache, very tall, black, muscular, for Colhauser, black man, black cap, camouflage t-shirt. So it says all no AI weirdness, and no face distortion, no extra limbs, no body warping, none of that. On my phone, just below your pic, is a pic of Davy Busk. Yes, because Davy just streamed, so he's probably, I share a lot of his stuff on X, and I like watching his streams when he does music analysis of like musical pieces. So maybe that's why it's showing there. Anyway, so we're going to copy, and we're going to go to Grok and imagine, and go and find the scene that we want to animate. Now, I know we've got this scene. Oh, shit. Okay, no. Let's do that scene. So let's just take that one off and add that one. Listen, what's happening here? Sorry. Just trying to figure out what's happening. I want that image. I don't want the one with the speech bubbles. And video. Oh, geez, has Grok done something weird again? There's something weird going on with Grok. Okay, type to imagine. Open camera, allow. Oh no, okay, we don't want to take a photo of ourselves. I'm just trying to figure out why it won't. Okay, let's go imagine. Sorry, people. Okay. And video. It seems like paste. It won't let me paste. Okay, maybe we just need to go and generate the video first. Sorry, I just need to get my iPad pencil quickly. So just give me a second, see. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so it's busy generating. Deb says she recently got a notification for Davy.
Whoa,
as well.
severe thunderstorm warning. No way, I wanted to play golf. Relax, we can handle a little storm. Whoa, did you see that lightning? Forget golf, let's go! To the car! Whoa, severe thunderstorm warning. No
So
way,
that's-
I wanted to play golf. Relax, we
Hold on.
can handle a little storm.
That's what Grok did on its own without the prompt. So now we're going to go edit. And let's see if I can put the prompt in that ChatGPT wrote. Paste. And off we go. Let me just see. This cat, did you not, or Matty, did you not know that the two of them were related? Yeah, Dubby is very talented with writing music for video games, but he's also a fun. I like hanging in his gaming streams because I'm normally busy working on one or other animation. So on Friday nights, I have 2 screens up, and then I'm watching Dubby on the one and Geo on the other one, because they're both fun gamers to watch. And it's, as I said, it's relaxing. Okay. Expected today. Let's see what the sound is. Oh, did you see the weird thing with Beardo's glasses? Look at that. Ah, that's ridiculous. And look at Xwing's chin. Good Lord. Okay, let's just try it again. I'm just going to animate it again. I don't know what this is going to turn out like. Yeah, Gio's very relaxed. Debbie says, yeah, she likes that. Oh, yeah, no, you have to check out his channel, Matt. He's really good gamer, good musician, and he does nice breakdowns, because I know nothing about music. I like music. I love listening to music. I enjoy music. I like singing away, but yeah, my singing is enough to crack Crystal, because I can't. I just can't sing. So yeah, no, he's very cool to watch, and he's got a good following as well. Now you see the glasses keep disappearing. I don't know. You see, sometimes something on paper looks good, but when you animate, then it loses something. Anyway, so this isn't working for me. I don't know what you guys think. I'm going to try something here. Give me a sec. Let me go to ChatGPT. Okay, this prompt is just not working. The sunglasses on the bearded man keep coming and going. The text on the signboard keeps changing to "this is not a drill" instead of leaving the weather forecast on there. The severe thunderstorms, that keeps changing. It needs to stay the same. It just seems strange because there's no sound, so there's no talking. So what I'm thinking is we need to give it the silent movie treatment. Think Laurel and Hardy. If we can animate their movements in the exaggerated fashion of the Laurel and Hardy, the old silent movie comedies, then we can still sell this. But there's just too much going wrong here. And the big thing is the man's sunglasses that keep disappearing, and the signboard that's not holding the text that says severe weather warning. Can we fix that and write a much harder prompt? Okay, so let's see if we get a new prompt. I'm thinking, because it might fall flat if there's no sound. Look, we'll have music over it. But, okay, let me just send that quickly. But I don't know if you guys feel the same. But I don't know, that just seems for me a little bit lame. That was the first one. Let me just see with the sound. This one could have worked, but Beardo's glasses coming and going, I mean, that's like a deal breaker. Up until that point, I could still use it. So, but I'm thinking, let's just see, because I've said write an animation prompt where we animate them according. Did anyone ever watch Laurel and Hardy? Does anyone know what I'm talking about when I say Laurel and Hardy? It was silent movie. Okay, I'm not that old that I was alive when they came out, but they were very funny to watch. So I'm thinking if we can try that animation style, then we can inject the comedy, even though there's not much sound. We're just going to have like music. So let's see. Let me quickly go back to Grok. Okay, so it's done to stabilize the animation, you need to treat the image as a locked plate and restrict what model is allowed to change. Sunglasses disappearing. It says the failures I'm describing happen because the model tries to reinterpret elements. This is a problem I'm having with ChatGPT lately as well. It knows what Grok's shortcomings are because it's just told me. So why not anticipate that and make sure that you plan for that and you write a prompt that immediately blocks those or you know what I'm saying? That makes sure those mistakes don't happen. This cat Matt says he watched some Laurel and Hardy. Okay, Debbie's just giving Manotha some info on Davi. Okay, so let's go back to this and let's just start again. Yeah, you see, it's a good thing I'd selected all the images before. I am using Grok Imagine, Manotha. This is Grok Imagine that I'm using. Okay, so let's add that photo again. No, that's image. So I am on video. And paste. Okay, so there's a new prompt. So let's see if it works in Laurel and Hardy style. Because, I mean, the whole point of this is that we experience the chaos together. And this is all experimenting for me. Because remember, I only started working with this in about August, September last year, as when I did my first ones. So for me, every time I like to learn something new, which is why the stuff on my channel is so varied as well. Because I don't want to be doing the same thing over and over and over. I want to play with different styles and try different things. So now we're waiting. So let's see what we get. I don't remember Laurel and Hardy being this. I did kind of like what happened there. Did you see with Beardo's beard? Okay. Brenda says that we see the little rascals. They were her favorite. She says her son looked like Porky, the little fat one. Okay, I'm going to save this and let's just regenerate this. There's definitely been changes to Grok because this version is different to what we had last night. But this happens all the time. Wendy is in chat. Wendy says, good evening, Anjanette and dearest chat. How are you doing? I'm doing well. We're doing well too, Wendy. I generated the images for the animation this afternoon. So we're going to just try and do an animation in a cartoon style, but I'm finding it difficult for the comedy to come across. So now we're trying Laurel and Hardy style. Okay, that was quite funny. So I'm just going to save it. And we can come back to this. And then let's just go here. I first need to go and... Oh, shit. Okay, so I've copied that. I am giving it to ChatGPT and I am missing a crucial element here. Wait, give me a second. Listen, is there anything else that you guys want to see animated as well, other than this? I just need to select here quickly. That. I'm just quickly sending my photos to my WhatsApp so that I can access them easily enough. So just doing that and send. It's just easier if they're in my WhatsApp because then I just copy and paste it over to ChatGPT. So let's get rid of that. I almost push the X button at the top on the whole stream instead of just on the screen I was working on. That would have been epic because I would have just been gone. Okay, so we're going to go to WhatsApp and there's the images. So let's just go get them big. We are. Okay, so we've done that one. And we're going to copy and we're going to go give that to ChatGPT. I'm thinking if ChatGPT has the image, maybe it will write a better prompt because the other prompt was written basically off the text. But maybe it will do better this way. Terrible golf. Beardo swings, misses Xwing, casually hits a perfect shot, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just going to say, I need an animation prompt for this scene, comedic, and in Laurel and Hardy, silent movie style. Let's see what we end up with. The cartoonish images. Okay, well, Wendy likes it. Mike with no legs. We could do that, Matt Fun Cool. We could have him with a chocolate cake, and there goes the other leg. Somebody else sent in a super chat that challenged him to eat the cake again. Because you heard what he said. He made a lot of money. So I reckon he would be up to doing a second cake stream. Okay, let me see if let's go back to okay. I need to remember to keep switching streams. There we go. So we're going to go back into this. Okay, so it's given us an animation prompt. And we're going to copy it. And we're going to move over to Grok. And we're going to go to Imagine. And we want the terrible golf day. Okay, that one. And paste. Paste, you bastard. Now, where's my paste? Oh, fuck me. Sorry for the language. Uno momento. Copy. There's definitely something that's happened with Grok. And it's annoying as hell. I mean, do they know I'm trying to make a cartoon here? So add that and then paste. It will not a fuck paste. Maybe I need to animate it first. Well, we hope so, Wendy. Wendy says I'm creating the first G&G comic. Now, I'm sure there's been others done. Or Mac Van Cool says, or Mike is secretly buying a hot dude status. I love that hot dude looking for epic Mickey. That guy is so funny. I don't know if they added more restrictions, Matt Fun Cool, but it sure as hell seems like it. Deb says the gallery studio was just nominated for best local owned gallery. That's fantastic. Is it your own gallery, Deb? Do you guys own it yourself, or is it the one that
What a drive!
work with?
Not bad for a beginner. Watch this. All right, my turn. Keep your head down. You got this. Yes, nailed it. Whoa, what a drive!
Okay.
Not bad for a beginner.
That wasn't too bad. I could use that. That's Grok's own one. There. You know what? Grok's gone back to the shit where it has to animate its own one first before it will accept my prompt, which is okay. I can live with that. Brenda Kruger says my language is fine. She grew up with 5 boys. Oh, thank God. Because, I didn't used to swear, mind you. My parents were of the opinion that they earned the right to swear. We weren't allowed to. But my first PA that I had swore like a sailor. And, yeah, it rubbed off. And then also my husband's one of 7 boys. So, yeah, language is kind of there. Okay, let's see what this one is. Okay, this is the one that's, sorry, just mute it. This is the one that's in the style of Laurel and Hardy. Which, it's not bad, eh? It's not bad. It's starting to grow on me. I like the birds flapping. It would be even better if one of the birds got whacked. But that might be a little sadistic of me. Anyway, I've saved it. So let's go and generate it again. Deb says the art gallery is a 12-artist co-op. We're running it ourselves as a non-profit since our owner passed away. That's very interesting, Deb. Good to hear. Beardo still has long hair. Oh, geez. Okay, let them give him long hair. Oh. I don't feel like fixing all of this now. It's just going to take too long. So let's just see. His beard is still there. Angel is my checker. Yeah, at one stage he was trying to grow his hair. I think they just give them long hair because they think it sort of matches the aesthetic of the long beard. But we'll just leave it because let's face it, Beardo ain't going to see that much hair again in his lifetime. So I might as well give it to him over here. Okay, this one I like. Look at Xwing getting all... Okay, what was that? Putting out a golf ball. I'll leave it. The more ridiculous, the better. Okay, now we go back to WhatsApp. And we're going to get to the third image, which is when there are signs of weather. And we give that to ChatGPT. So, yeah, if anyone's watching this for educational purposes and to actually learn something, then here's a hot tip. When you've gotten ChatGPT to write your storyboard for you based on the information that I gave it and what I wanted to portray in my animation, then I copy and paste the whole thing onto a Word document. Because you saw with last night's one, I had to keep scrolling all the way back to go and fetch the next scene to copy and paste it in. It's much easier if it's already on a Word document, because I can now just go to scene 3, copy it, and much easier than scrolling. Not that my fat fingers couldn't do with the exercise, but no, life's too fucking short. Okay, so that's the scene we want to animate. So let me just reiterate. Animate in the style of Laurel and Hardy silent movies. Oh, geez, so many typing mistakes, but it's okay. And then we'll go back to my iPad. And you know what? Seeing as Grok is determined to do its own little thing first, we might as well go and get the next image. Okay, now I had a lot of images. One of them, Xwing, has no eyeball, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm going to go with that one. It took me a really long time because it wouldn't generate image 3 without, with the legs in shot. It kept cropping it and it just glitched. To the point where my patience was like nowhere. Okay, there's 3. So we're going to copy and let's go back to Grok. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Do we have a little celebration on this channel? I don't know. What are we celebrating? My 1-week anniversary of doing the streams. Is that it, Wendy? No, I did that yesterday already. Learn, my brain hurts already, says Manotha. Crotch. Oh, okay, wait. What happened? Oh no, that was just okay. Wendy, help me out. What are we celebrating? Okay, what the hell happened? Maurice, what happened? I think no, we got that. No. Okay. Mummy needs to focus. So, and this 10 scenes, it's already getting away from me. Okay, that's the one we wanted to animate. And paste. Oh, flipping hell. I don't know since when. Ach, no, hell, what the fuck is Grok doing? We don't want that. Okay, let it just animate, and then we'll see where we go. Wendy, I'm still waiting to hear what we're celebrating. Oh, ooh. Matt, fun, cool. You take no prisoners, do you? Matt says he has another idea that you can do with Phil and his gorilla lover. Phil has a gorilla lover. What have I missed? You are almost streaming for 2 weeks. No, Wendy, I only started. This is stream number 9. I did my first one on Wednesday last week. So Tuesday was the 7th one. And then yesterday was the 8th and today is the 9th. So not 2 weeks yet, but yes, I made it a week. And I still have a few people watching. So it must be going okay. Okay. Now you see this is wrong because it's not raining yet. So ChatGPT and I need to have a little chat. But I can use this. What the hell happened to Beardo? Oh, there he is. Okay, that was very funny. I can use this later on when they're on for the second 9 holes and they get wet. Okay, but first ChatGPT and I need to have a little chat because ChatGPT has lost the plot. You should see the things that man says on stream. Yeah, I've seen a couple of his streams, but you must remember I'm like 8 hours ahead of everyone, and Phil is, I think Cali time is, I don't know, 9 or 10 hours behind me. So he's often streaming at night or early morning when I haven't quite gotten to my desk yet. So I normally get the arse end of his streams. Okay, let me just quickly chat to ChatGPT. Oh, sweetie, I need to refresh your memory. The first 9 holes, they're out on the golf course. The weather is threatening, but it is not raining yet. This is just part of the chaotic golf scene, and they have half an eyeball on the weather. But Xwing, the guy with the handlebar moustache, keeps saying, no, it's not going to rain. Okay, So we can't have rain yet. Stick to Laurel and Hardy theme. I like the little bits of ridiculous that you added in. It's very much Laurel and Hardy silent movie comedies. I like that. But we can't have rain yet. Okay. So please write a new animation prompt. No rain. You know what? Let me go to that one. Because sometimes, okay, see the prompt is gone. Yeah, when it starts to rain. Okay, that one. Okay, I like what it's creating here, but especially that one with Beardo puffing out his chest. But I'm trying to find, I think it's that one. But this one had an animation prompt. So what happened to it? I've got a feeling that the animation prompt didn't actually land. That happens. And I think ChatGPT maybe just did its own thing. Brenda, I think they could be called the Three Stooges because that certainly matches. But we could call it, we could just have a play on words of the Three Stooges so that we don't offend copyright. But hasn't the Three Stooges been around for so long that it falls, if it's like over 50 years or something, that you could use it? Or am I missing something there? Okay, is this busy generating? It's on 96%. Okay, I think this is the animation prompt that, oh, Jesus, look at, did you see Xwing's moustache? Watch. Oh, shit, you can't see squat. Sorry, people. Oops. Manotha says not copyright. Debbie's Joy says lurking but couldn't pass this, the Three Geekies. Yes, that's a good one as well. Did you see Xwing's moustache? It's practically taking flight there. I just want to see what the sound is. Okay, that's a good one. Ooh, you see, so what happened just now is that even though I pasted the prompt there, I didn't check to see if it stuck. So ChatGPT still, Grok still did its own thing. Wendy says, watch out that Grok doesn't let Beardo repeat what Xwing says. The Stooges are public domain now, says Angel. Wendy, what does Xwing say? Yes, the facial hair is all over the place in these animations. Okay, so we're just going to animate this one more time. This is actually apt because wasn't Beardo's beard blowing in the one animation that somebody did? So the fact that Xwing's is going as well is pretty good. And then the other one's just sitting there cool as a cucumber. Okay, we move on. We are doing, let's go out of here. We want the fourth one now. So let's go back to, okay, so now they're in the clubhouse. And I'll go and give that to, actually, I can just take all of that out. Because we now know that the problem was not, okay. The problem wasn't the prompt. The problem was that I did not check. Okay, and then we're going to go to our Word document. Clubhouse lunch. Image to generate inside the Clubhouse restaurant. The three men sit at a table with hot dog, cider, chips. A waitress sets the food down. Beardo reaches eagerly for his hot dog. Or like we say in Afrikaans. No, Afrikaans people, where English is not their native language, here in South Africa, they don't say hot dog, they say horog. So he's reaching for his hot dog. God, if any Afrikaans people are watching me, I'm going to be crucified. But we can laugh at ourselves, so it's fine. I just want to reinforce Laurel and Hardy, silent movie vibes. And we get a prompt, so let's see. Okay, so now I go back to the iPad. But let's first give Grok a chance to animate, since it's determined to animate every time. We're in the clubhouse. Now, there's 2 images for the clubhouse. So that one first, because he's going to grab for his hot dog. And I think that one's going to animate first. Let me just see. I think what's happened with Grok is that it allows you to add a reference image, so that if you're wanting to generate something, because it's got the, oh, fuck, sorry. Oh, you guys are in the dark again. There we go. Miss Brenda. Hi, Miss Brenda. How are you? No, my darling, I need to get to 3,000 viewing hours before I can have channel memberships and super chats. And I need to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 viewing hours before I'm monetized. But it's fine. I'm having fun. So yeah, I'm on 2,000, just on 2,000.
So about that last hole today.
Oh shit! Hold on.
You mean when you sliced it? Hey, at least he found the fairway.
Another round, boys?
Yes, please. And keep the dogs coming.
You got it.
So about that last hole
Okay.
today.
We're not going to use that one because it's too tame. We want Laurel and Hardy, but I'm saving it anyway in case we go a different direction. Where was I? I was busy telling you people something and I can't remember. Oh, yes, the monetization thing. Yeah, so you get verified hours, and that's almost on 2,000. But then you get, based on your actual viewing, and I'm on 2.5 there now, almost. But it's only the ones that are verified. So it's along the way, YouTube has to verify it first. So it's probably going to be a while still. But it's fine. I'm doing this for fun. Hey, make no mistake, the money is not bad, especially when you convert dollars to South African rand at an exchange rate of 18 to $1. Yeah, being monetized wouldn't be bad. Okay, we are going to nothing. I thought, hold on quickly. Give me a second. Sorry, man, I was just hearing something in the background and I just wanted my hubby to check. We're in Africa, so when you hear funny noises, we fully expect to find a lion or a zebra at our doorstep. No, I'm kidding, of course. Come on, paste. Okay, now I'm going to make sure that frickin' paste sticks. Because earlier on it didn't. I think things are... Okay, wait. What am I missing? Like and sub, everyone. Thank you very much. Hi, Deb. I'm glad things are getting back to normal slowly but surely. She doesn't sound disagreeable. Who's disagreeable? Me. Who's disagreeable, Deb? Oh, thanks, man, Ben. Ben says you guys will get me there. I'll keep watching me. It will be nice. I'm just very, I'm very competitive by nature. And because I'm doing this and I know it's out there, it's something I want now. Yeah, so, okay, what's happening there? Okay, that's just weird because it went from indoors to outdoors. I mean, did the roof blow away or what happened? Okay, so that I will keep that because I could cut that scene and use elements of it. Never throw a scene away if there's good elements. So, your Beardo is really praying, isn't he? So let's regenerate because sometimes, like I said to you before, what happens is, especially when it's a long prompt and a lot of shit has to go down in that scene, because these are now 10-second scenes. I'm not fucking around with 6 seconds anymore. It's 10 seconds. So it's a lot for Grok to interpret. And sometimes, because Grok always tries to impress you with speed, I think sometimes what happens is it generates too quickly and it hasn't processed all the instructions. So on a second animation, you sometimes get what you want. What does Manotha say? I had a brown snake run over my foot at the computer last week. Jeez, Manotha, you are lucky. Okay, I don't know what the... You know what? Oops. I am busy animating scene 3, which is where they're on the golf course. So that is why the restaurant suddenly had clouds and everything. I just happened to look down and see that that was scene 3. And what we want is scene 4. So what the fuck happened to scene 4? There's scene 4. Okay, so sometimes you get interesting things when you put the wrong prompt up. And that's exactly what happened now. So now that I have the correct prompt, let's go back here and let's do this one. Oh, geez. Did you see Xwing's mustache? I just noticed. This is actually shaping up to be pretty funny. So that scene I'm definitely going to cut in somewhere. But now let's just, I'm trying to find one of these scenes where there isn't. No, it ain't going to work. Grok has done something and now it means you've got to go, oh, flipping hell. Oh, you've got to go fucking long way around again, which is beyond annoying. Paste. Yes. Got it right. Okay, so now I've got the right prompt for the right scene. Because the thing is, you give Grok a prompt and it's going to try and animate what it sees on screen. So that is why the roof suddenly disappeared and there was storm and shit happening inside the restaurant. Because I was giving it that prompt but the wrong image. What? Okay, wait. Brown snake. Yeah, brown snakes, aren't they? I remember watching. Well, look, I knew this before, but from Kiwi and Demi's stream, when we were still streaming together, there was a scene there. She spoke about the brown snakes being so dangerous. Brenda says, I'm in New York and I have a snake in my basement. He's my friend. They climb up the wall housing. That's weird, eh, Brenda? What type of a snake? Ah, Jinx Manotha, you owe me a Coke when I come to Australia. The bottle turns into a cup when he picks it up. Ha ha. Oh, okay, let's see. Where's the okay. The bottle turns, was it a previous scene? Okay, so this is Beardo very comedically dropping his sausage. Okay, so it has saved. Let's generate it a second time because then we get something totally different. Fuck it, it's hot here today. What is the temperature? 20 degrees. It was 26 today, and we were just saying that it's starting to get cool again, and all of a sudden we have hot weather. But that happens this time of the year. Let's see. We don't have a poisonous snake in New York. It was a brown snake. No, don't know the type. It's only the 30, yeah, and they're cold. They eat mice. Oh, good. But eat mice, that's a good one. Why is Beardo stealing everyone's hot dogs? And that's just borderline ridiculous. And where did his bottle go? Okay, let's save it and let's see where this goes. Okay. In Africa, we pluck bugs out of the air, but it's because my sliding door is standing wide open for cool air. Much like Brazil, we don't have aircon in every room of the house. It's just, well, my house is so open plan, it would never work. Okay, so we're going to do the hot dog fall next. Colhauser and, okay, so I like the fact that we've got these 10-second scenes because some of the stuff is a little bit, ugh, but then we're just going to cut that out. Okay, so now I need to go to Grok and paste that in and give it the matching image, which we're going to get here. But Grok has kind of already animated the hot dog flying, but maybe that's setting up the hot dog flying onto the floor. So let's go back there and paste. Beardo, the hot dog lands on the carpet, ketchup, blah, blah, blah. And okay, let me just, the next image shows them standing around the hot dog on the floor. So this image needs to end with the hot dog hitting the floor and stop there. Laurel, am I typing right? Laurel and Hardy, silent movie vibes. Sorry, I keep telling it this, but trust me, AI ain't taking over diddly squat anytime soon because ChatGPT has the memory of a fucking goldfish. So I have to keep reinforcing certain things. Otherwise, it just forgets. So, and after this afternoon's debacle trying to get the images done, my patience is nowhere. Brenda says, okay, we've read that one. And thingy says previous, so I'm not sure where we are there. I think this is image 5. Am I right? So after image 5, let's kind of animate it together so long so that we've got a little bit more excitement, and then we can generate the last few. That fair with everyone? Okay, so now first I need to give you back there. There. Okay, so we're going back to the iPad, and let's make sure we've got the right frickin' scene this time. Come on, you bastard. Sometimes you got to go back in. Storm clouds, clubhouse lunch. I'm just seeing if it's caught up. Storm clouds, clubhouse lunch. And we are still inside. So let me just close it totally. Let me just see if I haven't had a brain fart moment. No, I didn't. There's image 5, the hot dog fall. I was just checking that I had actually pushed the send button for it to... Okay, here's my scene 5, where the hot dog hits the deck. Imagine, and it's that one. Okay. There. Secret is you just have to push really hard with this little thing. Then it actually accepts the prompt. But I had this last night as well. Remember, in the beginning, it wouldn't take the paste until it had done its own thing. And then about halfway through, it suddenly started taking the paste from the copy, in case no one knows what I'm talking about. Listen, is my chat still there? Because you guys have gone very silent. Demi's daughter was bitten. Yeah, she was very lucky, Deb, because apparently it was just a glancing blow. Okay. Oh, fuck. My husband's just said you can't see it. There we go. That seems overly dramatic. The expressions are pretty good. Okay. Okay, there it's generating again. So let's wait and see what it does. Oh, what the heck? Okay, let's go back there. Let's go back there. Okay. Did something happen? You guys didn't see that. Hold on. Okay, this one we are memeing. It won't fit in here, but this we're going to meme. Because I'm telling you, that is sublime. That is going to go down with the TNME crowd like you wouldn't believe. What did you guys think? I thought that was just so good. Okay, so we're saving that, but we obviously not going to use it for this. I wonder what... Grok does weird things sometimes. For something that flipping censors me for wanting a bit of blood, guts, and gore on my war images. Is my chat frozen or are there comments? No, I think everyone was just a little bit slow. Manotha said he couldn't see, but now he does. What a dramatic. Oh, did you see the next one, Manotha? I'm just regenerating now because that was really, really weird. Let me just see. Okay, let's see if we can get a better hot dog fall here. Okay, that's not too bad. I like the first one. The second one we're going to use to post onto the snake pit because that was just too good to pass up on. Okay, so we said that when we had done 5, we were going to go just for a change of pace so that it doesn't become monotonous and boring. We're going to go start putting it together. But I need to oh my word. Okay, I need to okay, that one is fine. What was the sound on that, by the way? Let's just go back to chat to Grok. Oh, no. Imagine. Oh, come on. No, go away. Sorry. I just need to reset Grok because it's being daft. I want to quickly go post that on X because I just think that is hilariously funny. So we go to Imagine. And we're going to go there. Okay, that was just strange. Where's the one? Okay, it's not that one. Yes. I love the way that it's almost got Star Wars type music as well. Okay, so that's the one that we are going to send to X. I'm just making sure it's the right one. No, what happened to it? Okay, it's that one, but we saved it again with sound. Okay, there's the sound. So we're going to go there. You see, we do things live here. We're going to go to X. And what are we going to caption this? What shall we caption this, people? Having fun with having, okay. Croc handing us a gem during live stream. Hashtag 09. How many typing mistakes? Okay, live stream. Oh, an iPad is a pain in the backside. Hashtag 09. Post. Oh no. Ah, fuck. No, it's not going to work. Delete. Cancel. Are we still there? Look at how happy he is with that hot dog sliding straight down. Yeah, I know. It just turned out so good. Hail, Joan Lovelace. Welcome, girl. You came in at just the right time. We got handed an absolute gem from X. Okay, so we're going to try this a different way. And I'm going to definitely put that in Geeks and Gamers. And we want to add. And we need to make sure it's the right one. Which, let's just play and make sure, because that would be shit if I went and loaded the wrong one. Yes, it's the right one. Okay. Tag at FeartheBeardo. There we go. At Xwing. Oh, here's Xwing's hanger, because now you've got to remember to type that in. And then who else was there? Okay, at Colhauser. Ek tik soos my gat. Sorry. That's Afrikaans for I type like my... I can't pick him up, so tough titty. Okay, done. We've tagged. And we found the security camera footage. Of what actually went down. Okay. Are we happy with that? Am I going to get banned? Geeks and golfers. Ah, that is a good one. I understand why that waitress wasn't really a fan. Okay, let's just give a little bit of context. Croc generated this during Live stream. Hashtag 09. Post. Ha, let the chips fall where they may. I'm going to go out there and we're going to go edit. Okay. Everyone, okay, let me just quickly catch up with chat. How long have we been on air? An hour and 15 minutes. Time flies when you're getting up to shit, eh? Okay. Phew, I don't know this and texting my cousin about a party. Discat Matt, greetings. It's a beautiful day, says Joan. Loveless. Wow, I can still multitask, says Brenda. And Deb, Geeks and Golfers is perfect. Yes, that is actually a very good one. Okay, so we're going to go create a movie and create and okay, you guys can see all of this. So that was the first one. Okay, that one was stupid because it got the text all wrong. Okay, that one he doesn't have a hat on and I'm not sure why. Okay, that I quite liked. Okay, so let's go see the third one. Okay, that one was actually good. Can't you see, Maurice? How? It's showing on my side. Can you guys see? Okay. Then the second scene was them out on the golf course. I will take the sound off now. I'm just busy dropping.
Whoa, what a drive! Not bad for a beginner. Watch this. All right, my turn. Keep your head down. You got this. Yes, nailed it.
Okay, that's a little bit too gay and happy. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Xwing's giving tips. Okay. And then there was a bit about the weather. Oh, this is the one we said we weren't going to use because it wasn't raining yet. And now I don't know why we're back here. Okay. Then let's go there. No, it's still Xwing giving directions. Which one was this? Hold on, let me just see something. Sorry, this is now the editing process. I think we could use that. Let's see. We don't have music yet, eh? We're going to get to music just now. So we could use that. And then Xwing goes in and gives tips. And let's just shorten that. And Beardo huffs. Okay, the ball is a bit much, but let's leave it. I mean, this is supposed to be Laurel and Hardy ridiculous. Okay, and then this is where we reshot them getting scared. And then we did it again. So let's see. I like that with Xwing's moustache. I think this is the same one. Yes. And then we have music again. So let's just detach and detach. So I'm just busy taking the audio off. Okay. So we have them getting there, clear weather warning. Then they're out playing golf and Xwing is giving Beardo tips. And then there's a little bit of thunder and lightning. And then they are in the clubhouse. Okay, that one is can't use. Okay, that was the one where I had the wrong prompt. And I sort of like that one. Let's see what happens here. Beardo's getting very excited, and then he steals. Okay, let's see that one. Okay, that's the one. I like that. Let's just detach the audio. Okay, so I feel like there should have been a scene of them getting out of the buggy and going into the clubhouse. They are talking at the same time, Anjanette-MemeVibe. In that scene, you see Xwing and Beardo are talking. Okay, you guys have got much better eyes than I have. We'll go back to that. Are you talking about the very first scene? Okay, you see, I've got my continuity checkers here. I'm not sure what we are missing here. Which scene? Are you talking about here? Okay, I don't see where they're talking at the same time. Or am I missing the boat here? Okay. Anyway, so there's the hot dog hitting the ground, but I do think we can use the scene where Beardo is playing with his food. Okay, not that one, because that was the wrong freaking prompt. Let's go here. Maybe we can use that one to set up the next one. We can cut these as well. They don't have to be so long. So if the hot dog lands there, how does this one start? No, you sort of can't go from that into that. But you can if you cut. Okay, let's see what else there is. Okay, got that. That's the one where you just dropped it. Now we've got that. Nope. Some of these, I think I downloaded it more than once. Okay, that's the one we've just done. Oh, come on. Sometimes they look... Okay, that's the one we are not using. Why has Beardo got glasses on all of a sudden? No, that one is stupid. We're going to get rid of that because as funny as it is, it doesn't really work. Okay, the hot dog gets the deck. And there we've got our 5 scenes. Shame, Angel, are you heading off to bed, girl? Have a good night. Eh? I hope you feel a lot better tomorrow. I know we keep saying this, but I hope that tomorrow you really feel a lot better. Okay. Okay, so what music shall we slap on this? Because I almost feel like you need crazy piano music to go with Laurel and Hardy. But I think we need to put music to it so that we can animate out the rest. Okay, you can go sound effects. But I think it can be a little bit boring if it's just going to keep going. No, fuck the sound effects. We're going to go music. And we're going to go artists. And of course, we go with the man who does not copyright issues. Now, what shall we use for the music? You guys are pretty good at helping choose music here. So Thunderstruck. I can't do Thunder. That would have been excellent, but Thunderstruck was done by Orion's Reign, and hence it's not part of the copyright protected. Well, not copyright protected, but copyrightless stuff that Dan does. So yeah, that would have been good. We need something that's funny. And the only ones I can think of that are really funny are his Ninja Sex Party covers. Oh, no, we can't do Attitude City because I've used it to death, even though it's oh, and this man has chop suey is all over the place. Okay, let's just test it with chop suey. Okay. Can you hear them? I think we can definitely cut each scene because it must move like this. It mustn't be this long, protracted thing. But I think let's first animate the last 5 scenes. Put it here so we've got the music under it, and then we can edit to make it shorter so that it's not so protracted. Okay, everyone's still on board. No one's fallen off a half board to death already. So let's go back to my images. So we've got them in the clubhouse. We need to do that now. That hot dog looks seriously strange. Okay, let's go there. And we want scene 6, the 5-second rule. Copy. Xwing stands with one finger raised like a philosopher. His giant moustache goes dramatically. Beardo wipes the carpet. Okay. I think we need to add a little in here. Paste. We need to give, okay, 5-second rule. Stands with 5 fingers raised to indicate the 5-second rule, and that the hot dog or hot dog, like we say here, hot dog is good to go. Okay. Beardo wipes the carpet. Hot dog is back in his hand. And he eats it with gusto. Ha! That's an old-fashioned word. Continues chatting up the waitress, because according to TNME, that's exactly what he was doing. And let's get an animation prompt for that one. Let me just catch up here. Dan's pour some sugar on me. Yeah, I'm with the scat mat. The scat mat said it's going to be a good idea to cut each scene to sync with the music. And the scat mat is an expert at this because that's what he does on his channel. So you guys must please, the scat mat, don't forget to drop your links. Anyone else in the chat that has their own channel, please go drop your links. I have no issue. We all have to help each other get somewhere. Do you think pour some sugar on me is going to work with this? Okay, we can try. I don't actually know if I've got that track. Okay, so there we've got our animation prompt. So now before I leave you guys in the dark again, let's go back there. We're back on the iPad. Marius? I'm dying of the heat. I need the fan. I'm getting so freaking hot. I swear the temperature just went up 10 degrees. Okay, so we're going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to use my little finger. And we're going to go grab that prompt. And copy. And then go to We need to go and find the image, and let me grab my little magic thing. So we want the image where the hot dog actually hits the deck. And now let's see. I've got to go really hard and really hard. Ah! Now the prompt paste thing doesn't want to work. Come on, you bastard. You see, it worked just now. Oh, fuck me. Okay. You see, now it doesn't even want to. This is so fucking annoying. Let me see if it works with my finger. Because look, it's great. Can you see it? It doesn't even. Oh, my language, my mother. It's a good thing she's no longer with me. Never mind my father. At my ripe old age, I'd probably still get a hiding. And let's go. Oh, you know what? It's still uploading. That's why. Paste. Paste. Okay, do your bloody thing first. It's now not wanting to paste, so I've got to let it do its thing first. This cat Matt has just dropped his link in chat. Please go and sub and watch some of his stuff. It's brilliant. He will take, Matt must help me out here again. But what he does is he takes a song and he animates it to scenes from a particular movie. And it's really good. I sat and binged watched, I think, just about everything he had when I was working one day, and I just had it going here. The ghosts of your parents still shake their heads in judgment. Probably, Matt, probably. The only time I heard my parents or grandparents swear. Okay, we grew up on a farm.
My hot dog! Dude, you dropped it. Hey, not my fault. Just clean it up. Use a napkin, quick. Fine, but you're paying. Whatever, just hurry.
Okay.
Whoa, what a mess. My hot dog! Dude,
Let's
you
see if
dropped
it'll
it.
take
Hey, not
my
my
paste
fault.
now.
Just clean it up. Use a napkin, quick. Fine, but
Yes.
you're paying. Whatever, just hurry.
Okay, so now we're going to do the the prompt that ChatGPT did for us as opposed to Grok one. Stephen Brown, hi. This looks kind of fun to do. What is your recommendation for a free-to-use program? Look, I started doing this about 5 months ago, Stephen, and I started on ChatGPT for the image generation. I know Grok generates images, but Grok and I just never vibed when it came to generating the images. It's too quick to impress you with speed, and then it just totally cocks up the image. So I used ChatGPT from WordGo, and then I went onto their cheapest program, which I think is the Plus. Oh my God, check, Colhauser has a moustache. That's a bit of a... Okay, I'll download that because I can cut out a certain piece. And seeing as we are going to... No, man, don't copy, you twat. There. I'm just going to regenerate. Like I said before, when the prompt is really long, Grok doesn't sort of use everything in the prompt because it's in such a hurry to give you the animation. So when you do it the second time, you often get it right. Anyway, we were Stephen. Grok I used for a long time for my free animations. I don't know if it's changed. Someone said the other day that it has changed and you get less. But I did Bro Island. I did The Boys Go to Africa. Okay, there's 2 videos. I think video A. Keep video A.
Oh.
Now, you see, every now and again, Grok does something like that, which it's never done before. Jeez, Louise, Beardo, you ain't fucking around with that. Oh, wait, I want that. Okay, paste. Let's go again. Anyway, so, yeah, grew Xwing's moustache, you're right. So anyway, I used Grok, the free Grok, for a long time. And then when I was working on Colhauser's intro for his Praise Hurrah podcast, I ran out of animations the one day, and then I just for that month switched to Super Grok, and I just never left, because it is nice to be able to work and not worry about running out of prompts. Because, you know, when you're on a roll and you're in the zone and you're holding 19 people captive while you're in the zone, then you don't still want to suckle or struggle with something that's not working. Okay, this one looks okay. Oh, geez, look at Xwing's moustache. Okay. I need to have a strong word with Grok here quickly. Base image, do not redesign, character continuity. Okay, now I need to put a hard lock in for Grok. His moustache must not change color and hard lock, because that's now the second time it's done something weird with the moustache. So we just need to reinforce that now for ChatGPT, for Grok to understand that Xwing's moustache is off the table. They can't go and faff with his moustache. Okay, so we're just waiting for that to generate quickly. I just want to grab a sneak peek at something. Okay. Okay, that's just a bit weird because now he's eating 2 hot dogs. But did you see Xwing's moustache didn't change? But weird. I can cut that bit out at the end and use the other piece for Beardo. Because look, he's eating that and all of a sudden there's another hot dog. That's just fucking weird. Let's try again, and I promise you that's the last swear word I will use for now. Yeah, Grok's fighting with moustaches, you're right. But did you see when I put the hard lock in, it did fix that problem. So then that problem went away. Okay, we had 2 suggestions for what was that song? Pour Some Sugar on Me. I must just look and see if it's in my list of songs, because I've got everything that was on iTunes that I downloaded, and also from all these 10 LPs or okay, maybe. Okay, let's move on to scene 7. I don't know if there is actually 10 scenes. Okay, so we go back to WhatsApp. Where the fuck is WhatsApp? Okay, so now they're back out on the golf course. Yeah, we're definitely going to need... Oh, I nearly copied that into chat. I'm losing the plot here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, see, they didn't generate that image. Back to the course. Ride in their golf baggy back onto the course. We don't have that fucking image. Do we? Am I missing something? Let me just check. Okay, we're going to go check something quickly. I'm looking for the alleged. Okay, maybe it's that one where they're back on their buggy. And I guess I could use, no, I guess I could use that one and animate it. Because there's definitely a couple of images missing here. Xwing, it's beardo in the marbles. It certainly looks that way. Let's just go here. Copy. And let's go here. We're missing a few images. You know what? We don't have to reinvent the whole freaking wheel. Oh, come on. What's happening here? I need to go back here. Okay. Paste. Because now we've missed out on a few scenes. And you see, I was doing this in such a hurry this afternoon that I didn't actually check. And we want back to the course. So we'll just turn that. There. Copy and paste. So yeah, we've got, unfortunately I have to head out, but this was a ton of fun. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. And please like, share, and subscribe. Jesus Christ bless you all with excellence. Thank you so much, Matty. You have an awesome day further. Brenda says Grok is full of poppycock. What a pain. You can tell me. Say that again. Okay. Please write the the prompt in Laurel and Hardy silent movie style. They head back out onto the golf course as a few. Just a few drops of rain start to fall. Okay, so we're going to get an animation prompt. Let me just have a look here. Brenda also says goodbye to this cat Matt. And so does Ben. So yeah, you guys are awesome. Okie dokie. We're waiting for our prompt. So let me not leave you in the dark. Let me go back there. We're going back to the iPad. And we're going to go fetch our prompt, which hopefully is there. Scene 8, back to the course. Yeah, because we kind of skipped scene 7 because there was no freaking image for it. And I clearly was not paying attention. So back to Imagine, and we're going to take this image, which we used earlier. Oh, you know what? We used that one earlier, so let's use that one. And you see, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We managed to get it to take the paste on the first try. Okay, so we only actually have another 2 to animate after this, and then we can edit it together and play around with the music. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry, I just had to do something very quickly. Are you guys all still here with me? You're not bored out of your tree yet? Okay, so they're back out onto the golf course. Off we go. I think that one's okay. Okay. I don't think I'm even going to bother to generate the second one. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's first make sure it's saved. Let's just generate the second one and see what we get then. And then we're going to go back to, then we've got, I think, one more. I think we can get away with one more. We can skip that whole bit of Xwing hitting Beardo in the gonads with the golf club. Let's just go to the weather gets really bad. Open bar in 10 minutes, says Ben. I thought you were done. I'll stick around. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Although I see a few people have buggered off. Fine. Okay, this is a bit lame. Okay, we're going to just make that a very short scene. Sometimes Grok loses the plot. Okay. Let's go back here. There. And the thunder chaos. The punchline ending. Ach, no, we don't need that happy ending. Thunderstorm chaos. Copy. Paste. And what image are we using for this? That one. This has to be super chaotic and funny. Best of Laurel and Hardy vibes. No weird AI. Okay. And it's already doing it. I was just going to say, and fast paced. Yeah, Wendy says we're still with you. In the meanwhile, I'm working on my own project, which I showed you. Yes, Wendy, I'm dying to see what you get right there. Sorry, man, the fan's blowing the hair onto my face, which is tickling me. Okay. Let's go. To my prompt. And thank you, baby. Thunderstorm chaos. Let's copy that. And this is the last one, and then we're going to edit this baby. And this is just a short one. On the projects I work with, there's about 40 to 50 images that I generate. And then I have to do the prompts for everything. Sometimes I use Grok, ChatGPT to write the prompts. Sometimes I just wing it. But yeah, what you guys are seeing is just 2 hours. It's 9 images. Imagine now when you've got 40 to 50. But I love it. I absolutely love doing this. I'll go off. Okay, so let's see if it can take my paste straight away. Okay, so this is the last one, and then we're going to move on. Okay, let me see what else is happening there. We're waiting for the animation. It's on 46%. Just want to check something again while we wait. I'm just going to put that there, go there. We're still waiting for it to generate, but it's on 78% now. Okay. Oh, wait, shit, you guys can't see. So sorry. Anjanette, scary lightning, he points, go eat at clubhouse, go back to golf, big lightning run. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, we can just do that. It's we need to make it shorter. God, yes, it does look chaotic. I like the part up to here, but then we lose Colhauser. He's just gone. So let's do it again, because as I said, sometimes Grok messes it up. Debbie's Joy, you've got lots of good ideas, girl. We're going to see now if I have pour some sugar on me and how it turned out. Okay. I just want to see if this generated better on the second one. Oh, you know what? That post we didn't go through. The one we did to X. Okay. Yeah, Beardo's hair is just next level. I would have preferred to see his beard blowing. So let's see if I can go and edit this. Beardo's long beard. Okay, so let's see. Heavy rain, blah, blah, blah. Beardo grips the steering wheel. Okay, let's put a hard lock, or not a hard lock. Let's just go like that. You can see what I'm typing. His capitals, long beard blows dramatically in the wind. Because they're making a big thing out of his hair and nothing's happening with his beard whipping in the wind. Okay, so we've got that. Xwing grabs both ends. Cool as a cucumber and not phased at all by the chaos around him. Oh, the spelling. Not spelling, typing. By the chaos, oh fuck, around him. Okay, let's see. I've just tweaked the animation prompt a little. So let's see what we get. Big lightning hits golf course when Xwing hits Beardo's marbles. We've decided to leave that scene out because I think I've just got to, make it shorter. We're going to turn this into maybe a 30 or 40-second clip. But what I do, Joan, is I shoot a lot of footage. See, we're very dramatic here. We're cameraman, director, whatever. But I shoot a lot of footage so that I can choose the best bits out of everything that makes it hit nicely. God, Xwing's holding onto his moustache like it's a... Okay, Beardo's beard is really going bossy, eh? Or going wild. Okay, there it's blowing. Okay, why are there two people driving? Do you see that? Buggy bouncing animation. Beardo grips the wheel. You see now it says here, calmly keeps driving. That's why he has a wheel too. Calm. Okay. It just is calm. Oh, God. Calm and relaxed. With I'm just adding in a little there, relaxed expression. Cool as a cucumber. I just want to make sure, because this is where ChatGPT kind of messed up, because it has Beardo driving, But then it says Colhauser continues to drive. Buggy slides sideways in the mud. A bright lightning illuminates the sky behind them and strikes the canopy above the buggy. Just to give it a little bit of extra drama. Xwing grabs both hands to try and keep it from blowing away. Beardo grips the steering wheel. The buggy jolts. Okay, so no one else is holding a fucking wheel because ChatGPT kind of messed up there because it had Beardo holding a wheel and it refers to Colhauser continuing to drive. And last time I checked, the car only had one steering wheel. Manotha, yeah, you got to go. Thanks for hanging, Manotha. Really appreciate it. Have a fantastic day further. We'll see you in the next one. Okay, we're almost on 2 hours. Good Lord. Are you guys still okay to stick around for us to finish this one? Otherwise, if not, just say so. If the numbers drop to like 5, then I'll know. Time to call it quits. And then I'll finish it and just post it after. But for those guys that want to stick around, I'll finish it online. But don't, if you need to go, you can go. I really don't mind. I understand. Okay, this one is way more dramatic. I like this one. In fact, I don't think we need to do much to this. Let's just make sure it's downloaded. Okay, so we're going to go back to there. And we're going to finish editing this puppy. Now, let's first clean up. Okay, let me first go and have a look and see if I've got pour some sugar on me. But I like chop suey. It's got a nice vibe for a thunderstorm and chaos. But pour some sugar on me. Let's see. Pour some sugar. I always think of beach vibes. And I don't know if pour some sugar is going to match with this on the golf course. Remember, we've always got to try and match the song with what's happening in the animation. Okay. And as much as it's a nice song, I just don't know if it's going to carry this vibe. I kind of like that bit. So let's do that. And I think that's fine. How many seconds is that? 2.9. Okay, so Beardo scared shitless. That works. Then let's see what happens here. Okay, I think that works. And then let's go see what happens there. So Xwing lectures him, and Beardo gets all puffed up because nobody lectures Beardo. And Xwing also gets a little bit pissed. Okay, so there we go. Then what happens here? Beardo prays. Okay, then what happens there? We're cutting very quickly now. That's where he picks up and the thing falls. So seeing as that made quite a big part of the story, maybe we can leave that intact. And how long do they need to look flabbergasted? I think up until there is flabbergasted enough. Okay. And then we're going to add the other scenes. We go back to media. We're going to go to video. I'm going to go to recently added. And we needed to see the hot dog hit the deck. And I think the last one was the one we were happy with. Let's see that one. Yeah, Xwing is saying Yeah. Okay, you know what? I can add that. I'll tell you why. Because we don't need to use the whole frickin' 10 seconds. We can use the bit that makes sense, which is Beardo furiously mopping while Xwing tells him, clean your mess. Okay, that can work. And maybe just cut that in a little bit there as well. We don't need to make it long and long-winded. Let me just see what else happens here. No, that's stupid. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just checking other scenes quickly. You see, that's where bloody... That was nice, but Xwing's stupid moustache... Sorry, no offense, Xwing, but your stupid moustache spoiled it. Okay. I like that one. Let's just get rid of the sound. Detach. Okay, so it hits the deck. They're standing around looking. Xwing is saying 5 seconds, it's okay. And we can actually just end it right there as he puts it in his mouth. Okay. Maybe cut that a little. I mean, we get the message. Beardo's mopping, Xwing is holding up 5-second rule. Okay. Now they go and brave the elements again. No, let's see. No, that's, I downloaded that twice. Let's see. I kind of like Beardo's glasses going up. Let's just drop it there for now. And get rid of the audio. Detach and weg is jy. Sorry, that was Afrikaans for bugger off. Okay, I think that's the one we just downloaded. So, Beardo. And yeah, I think that can work. Oh God, I'm forgetting about chat. Yeah, Joan says that shows how much work goes into making these. Yes. I like Attitude City in it, what says, oh, what a lovely springtime. Yeah, I've used Attitude City so many times. Maybe chaotic instead of fun. Okay, I'm just catching up with chat quickly. We are on 2 hours. Thank you, guys, those that have stuck around and rejoined or joined fresh. Okay, now we're going to do the final scene. So let's see what we can use out of these. Okay, Xwing's holding on to... Okay, that one I could use because... let's see that one. I think it's the same scene. I think I just dropped it twice. Okay, so let's drop it on. It's... Oh, it doesn't have sound. Okay, let's see. Yeah, from here onwards. And then Mr. Cool as a cucumber couldn't be bothered. Not phased in the least. We kind of can make this scene a little bit longer because, you know, this was their near-death experience. Okay, so we've got 30 seconds. Let's slap the music on, pour some sugar. We're going to try that big screen. And actually, let's do this. Save it. Then it should. Let me just grab my photo library. It's saved. And I'm just looking for my photos. Before I put them on the big screen, let me just check there's nothing scandalous in here. Nope. And let's drag it there. And let's refresh. Okay, there we have it. Because then we can watch it on like really big instead of iPad size. Download. Yes, Debbie's Joy says the frenetic sounds better. It goes with the storm. Beardo's beard flying in the wind is pride and joy. Okay, so let's open and let's just drag it back there so you can see. Okay, are we ready for the premiere? Okay, I think that works. Are we happy? Then we'll post that as our work of our animation that for this stream. And then it's been what, 2 hours? Oh, 2 hours, 15 minutes. I'm so sorry I kept you guys so long. But as long as you enjoyed it, as long as we had fun, and then tomorrow night we'll try something different. The other thing I was going to say is I know I'm streaming every night for supposed to be an hour and 15 minutes, but yeah, we kind of went over. I might skip a Sunday night. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to wing it. So if I'm not there Sunday, it's just because maybe something else is happening. But yeah, but for now it will be same time every night. I'm enjoying this. It's, you know what, my days are so busy because I'm still running my practice, and it's like today was a travel day. So this gives me time to just unwind. It's just a nice, relaxing time to sit here and chill and then just hang with chat as well. So I don't mind. It's nice. So for the foreseeable future, I will keep doing a stream every night, but maybe a Sunday night I'll give it a miss. But we'll see. I change my mind. I'm a woman. I'm allowed to. We change our minds at the drop of a hat. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day further. Oh, you've got company, Debbie's Joy. That's nice. This was a busy part of my day. Stephen Brown says, God bless. So, yeah, everyone in chat must have a really, really good day. Anyone watching afterwards, have a good day too, or evening. And I'm going to say goodbye. Oh, wait, where's my mouse? Have a great day. And thank you very much for hanging.